Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. So the Houston Cougars offense will go on the attack first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game.
The give from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Houston going up tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Catch in the middle, it's O'Leary. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touch! Handoff from the gun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Adams. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Did the work himself. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun. Looking for the goal line. That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Houston wants to play fast.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. And the Cougars getting set on 1st and 10.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like...
Intercepted, a first half turnover. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Houston will snap it in the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Into the end zone. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you? Man, you find a matchup that's working.
And he rolls into the house. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on second down. On the ground, it's Payne. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle, it's Adams. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And the returner will be brought down. Rides the back on the option, the give. There he goes. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Houston going up tempo.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
And the pass is knocked away, incomplete, but that defensive play is not going to stand. They were a little too rough on the quarterback. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's O'Leary. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Tempo and overdrive. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Finally brought... Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Going downfield for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. Hits the crease. Touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Plows through the defense. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Right back to the well. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football.
Throws toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The offense will have a chance to get the go-ahead score here in the 4th. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Cougars want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They get to him as he throws. And it's incomplete as he tried to nestle that ball in along the sideline. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. They'll finally drag him down, and not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Fighting off the defender. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. The run from the shotgun. Touchdown, Houston! Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense was just boom.